Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? You have questions or tickers, throw in the comment box, guys. We'll start here in a minute or two, or 10, who knows. All right. Remember, guys, I'm broadcasting live on YouTube and Instagram. So if you prefer one format over the other, get on there. Although you need to follow me on YouTube at Student Alpha if you don't, because we put exclusive content out there. Hey, Harsh, have you been dropping those clips there? For the trading war room? I assume you are. All right, cool. Yeah, so guys, if you want to peek inside my war room and you haven't been in there, if you check out the clips that are being dropped in YouTube, you can actually see how we trade live time. We'll start in just a few seconds, guys. Let me bring up these screens. All right. Good morning. Happy, what is today? Thursday, June 4th. Hope your week is going well, guys. This morning, initial jobless claims dropped. I know you can't see this Instagram, it's no problem. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know what the data was. I don't know. You guys like, you like my scratch my forehead? Yeah, in my other career, I fight human beings. We practice simulated murder, and I got scratched real bad. Yesterday it was neutral. The NAMO is on the sell side at -12. Still not really inconsequential, has plenty of room in both directions. We'll call it when we see it. That means if those have dropped on the negative side, VIX has risen. So VIX was like 16 yesterday. My guess is probably 17.5. Let's see. And I haven't honestly looked at it, guys. Oh, shit. It's still at 16. Nobody's buying protection in this market. It's absolutely ridiculous. That means that if there's a bubble pop, the crash is ugly. This 30-day synthetic being this low, nobody has protective hedges in the market. Everybody thinks it's going to run to the moon. All right, so quickly, let me get to the report. I definitely want to answer your questions. Be sure to have Jenny 225,000 versus 2. Okay, yeah, thanks for that. So in YouTube there, have Jenny threw out the data. As I do my report here, put on your questions, your tickers. I'll get to it in just a second. All right, guys, so we have short bias and ES. Price has lifted since the drop in the middle of the night to test bias here. So our next short is going to be right about here. Now keep in mind, if we take the short, we're going to be limited at the VWAP. So rather than taking 10, you may only want to take a few points. We're going to have buys above the bias and a daily high if it flips. So we'll keep an eye on that, and definitely support off of 7,500 if we go down there. And guys, I'm running the matrix right now. If you're not familiar with the matrix, this is how I trade. The matrix is how I trade, right? There's 1, 2, 3, and if you kind of know how to do it, a fourth entry model on the matrix. That's the only way I trade. It's how I mean, and it does it for you. See this? Second read. Yep, that paid. Paid 5. I mean, that's how simple it is, right? Invest. I mean, $89 a week. It was like, it's expensive. It's not expensive when every trade's paying you $250 to $5,000. It's actually very cheap to have me on your chart, isn't it? You'd be happy to pay that. RTY. I'm starting doing a series, guys, where I'm interviewing matrix users. So you don't have to just listen to my success because, well, Sean, you're certified and educated. Of course you're going to be good. Well, I'm going to introduce you to everyday folks just like you who use the matrix and crush it. So RTY, you can see the trend status is rolling over. We are above bias price. This is the 1 hour 20 EMA, but if you want to actually look at it, you go out to the 1 hour. Let's see how close it is. It's very tight. So warning traders, what do we see here? Compressed bias, range bound. Right, so we're going to need a break of that box in either direction to get confirmation. So we're probably not going to trade that. This is how you eliminate trades, guys. If you watch some of the clips of how I trade in the war room, one of the things I do as a leader and mentor in this group is I disqualify trades. Oh, that's a signal? Yes, but we're going to disqualify it because of A, B, and C. You got to understand that trading, folks, is more about protecting capital than even making one damn dollar, right? So you play defense and you make a lot of money. All right. Unless you're like Harsh, you miss your exit by a point every time. Love you, bro. It's all right. I do that. I do that a lot too. Ev Jenny runs the Matrix and said, got 3 amazing calls today in NQ, ES, and crude. Check it out, YouTube. Ev Jenny, using the Matrix, making money. It's that powerful. So anyway, RTY is going to be tough, guys. Sorry, let me get to this. NQ only goes up. You can see it's a little more bearish than bullish right now. I like a test at a VWAP and a drop. Okay, so let me find my, switch this out to, we got to get above the daily high. Can you see, I didn't do this pre-market. I usually have it done. I was just going to do it live time so you can see how I do it. Right there, that's my estimate. 30,280 is our next short. But remember, you never take the signal against matrix momentum. Clear as fucking day. Don't ever do it. Matter of fact, we've programmed it to not give you the signal if momentum is not on your side. So it's just not as simple as a 5-minute cross, guys. There's a lot of math behind this programming. A lot. All right. So let's keep an eye on that. Buying 30,000, selling the VWAP, and definitely there's the 3 trade plans in NQ. This should be YM. The Dow 30 for Annika. You know, because those Germans are strange like that. Right, Annika? Are you even? Yeah, there's Annika's on. All right. Look how bullish. Now, we've seen this divergence. Now, full disclosure, guys, I don't have a lot of experience with the Dow 30 because I just historically haven't traded it. But the thing that I've noticed is it diverges or does the opposite of some of the other ones. Look how bullish this is when the other ones are still bearish. So we're hunting longs. So we're going to take shorts at the key level above. I'm just pushing that up. Our next long opportunity for a primary read long is about 51,230. Annika, if it keeps running, you got to go a second read, and we would hunt 90 points on primary read, 45 points on a secondary read. So looking pretty bullish here, guys. Get into gold. Anybody trade gold? I know. A lot of you guys love gold. Gold's a good instrument, but you can't just trade gold. Sometimes it channels, and you got to find a better instrument. Okay, let's zoom in here. Our next long, guys, definitely off the VWAP, definitely off the key level. We're very bullish. We're going to buy any discount here. 45, and it's because gold or oil is selling off, and it looks like there's some talks happening today, and everything's looking positive. But keep in mind, Trump might go, "Fuck you, I'm bombing you," and then everything go the opposite. So always have a stop loss and trade plan in and honor it, guys. So yeah, we won't sell unless we clear the box. We'll sell overhead at these key levels that the matrix puts in for you. Trading made simple. The best investment you guys can make is run it on your charts. You don't believe me? My guys in my VIP has seen what I've done with a $5,000 account running matrix trades. So, won't even bother talking about here. It's not even believable. 45, 25. Look at the difference between that and XAU would be the same. So you want to see XAU's price difference. Right now it is 28 points difference. So look, this level right now we're hitting 40. This resistance is 4,500 in XAU. This is the XAU box. Okay, see what I'm saying? See this box? Watch when I switch to XAU. The price action will be in this box. Watch this, guys. Oh my goodness, how in the hell do you do that, Sean? Education and experience. You'll start seeing it too. All you gotta do is come hang out with me. I will make you a savage trader, folks. But you gotta give me time. Some of you guys come in on a free trial in 2 days and go, I don't understand this. It's, you know, it's not what I'm looking for. I mean, I'm not going to come to your fucking desk and push your buttons. But you sit your ass there and you listen and you learn and you stick around for months, I will make you money. It's that simple. It's kind of like in the martial arts world when you get a person come in and they think they're going to be the next UFC fighter and they get their asses beat in the first week because they think they're tough, and I put him with a 15-year-old girl and she kicks his ass. It's kind of what happens with my people in the VIP that don't give themselves a chance. All right. Oil has dropped, but guys, I'm a little suspicious with oil. I think it, yep, I didn't look at it. When it hit 92, I think it's going to go back up to 94. Because the catalyst really wasn't that, look, this isn't a strong catalyst. The waiting on responses for a truce in Lebanon, like where was the earlier one? You know, Trump may be going over and talking about it, like then the final stages of negotiations. I'm suspect, folks. So my next trade, and I'm not going to buy this, all right, because we're too bearish. But I'm definitely going to short 94. I will short this 1-to-1 risk. That's maybe too wide for some of you folks. I've been telling my guys, you know, you can hunt 50 cents, pretty savage. So there you go. That's oil futures. You have to look at what WTI is doing. All right. Sorry, guys. I bloviated a little too long. Let me get to your questions because I want to make this about you right now. Let's see. What do you got, YouTube? Yep. Short crab crawl, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, I think, Jeff, I think oil's going to drop. You know, I've been trading it a lot lately. When I'm not trading, I'm watching it. And its behavior, it could drop from 93, but I don't think it does if we don't get another catalyst. I think it's going to run back up and test this area. So, but you can definitely trade a primary read short. I mean, if you get a primary read short, that's actually not going to happen until price lifts a little bit. It's got to come up and then drop through that level. That would be a good signal. A second read off here with a tighter stop loss is fine. I think the big money trade is creeping up to the VWAP and bounce back down. But we'll call it in War Room. You're there. Let's see. Ryan Lee runs a matrix. His past 10 matrix trades, he's 7 wins, 2 losses, and 1 break even. So that's an 80% win rate if you guys don't understand the math. 80%. And what do I tell everybody to calculate out that my program pays? 80%. Right? I have one trader, my guy's met Chip. He's running 96% right now. So do me a favor and don't buy the matrix and go at it alone and see if you can beat 80%. Reading, yeah, next. Google, I got my first ticker here. Let's look at Google, guys. I'm on record saying I think Google's the big winner this year, more than NVIDIA. If you follow my weekend updates, ooh, that is a nice drop. Not nice if you bought at the top, right? Down here, guys, the lightning bolt tells you that there's data. Let me move this over. It tells you that there's a news drop. Kicked off a large equity raise. C-class shares. Okay, so that's dilution. So that's what's happening. It'll move to that price. When they offer more shares at a specific price, it runs to that because it's dilution. I don't have time to explain it all. But they'll say it's running at $400. They offer share at $300. The price is going to run to $300, right? Because if you're a current shareholder, you hate fucking news like that. because they're diluting your shares. But long term, it's good for the company. So yeah, I think you can get in around 350, and that's the bottom of this gap. I think that's a good entry. I mean, I don't think it drops further than that unless it's some people start selling out of it that held it longer term that don't want to be diluted. Yeah, I'll be on top of that on a weekend update. So how will the SpaceX IPO impact the rest of the market? It's gonna be a liquidity suck. You're going to see other things sell off for people to buy into SpaceX, and those SpaceX people are going to get their nuts crushed. If you do not buy the SpaceX IPO unless you buy it when it drops and sell 5 minutes later, do not buy it. You are the original investors. Exit liquidity. You go look at Figma's chart. Go look at Robinhood when they went IPO. Go look at. It's exactly what the chart will look like. I've said it here. When it happens, you can go look, guys. Yeah, 1.75 is a meme. Let me see what you got, Instagram here, guys. And if I missed your question, go to my free Discord, and you can ask me there. Can we please look at HYMC entries? Okay, hang on a second here. Alex is in the war room and loves the group. Well, Alex, thank you for that. We love having you in our group. Can you see matrix reads on RTY? No, it's a secret, Shiraz. It's a secret. There you go. It's the reads are going to start being rough because remember I said I identified we're in a channel. The only read it gave was I scrolled back yesterday. One primary read. Whoops. Sorry. Let me get you on. One primary read right there. Whoop. Gotta make it so. Instagrammers. So no reads because I disqualify them here. We got one read and it paid more than 10. It paid about 30. There you go, Shiraz. The other request is, what was it? HYMC. It's in my bottom buy zone here, guys. It's actually right in it. I think these miners, and you can have your stop loss right below this pivot swing. That's the same thing that I just said about AG, and Ego. If this peace fire gets resolved, these things are going to shoot up, test the all-time high, and then the top of this channel you see right here. I like this level right here. Guys on Instagram, look at the chat. You see Alpha Beta Report right there. Go follow Alpha Beta Report. Because tomorrow, listen up, write this down. I will not be live. I'm not going to be on the live. I won't be here tomorrow. Right? I won't be in the war room for my traders. Dan, one of the senior traders, got you guys. Unfortunately, I'll be with family because of a funeral. So, but look for my weekend update. Now, here's the important part. You got to like, subscribe, and follow on Instagram to Alpha Beta Report. Because at 11 a.m., I'm not going to be live at 9, but 11 a.m., 2 hours later, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Crypto John is going to go live with the markets here. Now I was scheduled to be with him, but we had this death in the family, and I'm not going to be able to make it now. But it's going to be every Friday. If you want me and Crypto John, who has my same education, he's one of my peers, he's one of my equals, and the guy says savage, make sure you follow Alpha Beta Report and go live with John tomorrow, and I'll be there next Friday. Guys, I got to go because I'm late to my group, and we got to go make money. Come join me, VIP, in the links in my bio.